What if I told you there was a theory that Jason Voorhees was actually a Deadite from the Evil Dead?
What?
And even though this hasn't been canonically proven, when you look at how the theory came about, it's actually kind of hard to say it's not true. Alright, so in the movie Jason Goes to Hell, Freddy Krueger was not the only horror icon that made an appearance, because there was a scene in the movie where the Necronomicon from the Evil Dead was shown. And as we all know, the Necronomicon, aka the Book of the Dead, is the book they use in the Evil Dead movies to resurrect evil spirits. But why is the Necronomicon in a Friday the 13th movie, and what does it have to do with anything? Well, the theory states that Pamela Voorhees, Jason's mom, used the Necronomicon to resurrect Jason, but she thought it didn't work, which is why she went on that rampage during the first movie. But it actually did work, and that's how Jason is seemingly able to come back no matter how many times you kill him. And of course, after the Necronomicon, we got this scene where Freddy's glove can be seen coming out the ground grabbing Jason's mask. And then those two things added to the theory, because shortly after we got this limited series comic book. It was called Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash. And in that comic, we can see Ash from the Evil Dead movies facing off against Jason. And there was even talks about a Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash movie that I'm actually kind of glad didn't happen. Now, like I said, none of this has been canonically proven. However, the director of Jason Goes to Hell, Adam Marcus, purposely put the Necronomicon in the movie because he himself said that he believes the reason why Jason is able to do what he does is because he was resurrected using the Necronomicon. So basically, the director who connected Jason and Freddy and connected Jason and Ash said himself that Jason is a Deadite. This theory has been circling the horror community for literal decades now, with some fans saying that he's not a Deadite, with a lot of fans agreeing that he is a Deadite. My question to you is, which one do you believe?